My name is Dr. Kanani Tichin. This video is designed to provide information about a very vulnerable patient population, patients who are victims of sex trafficking in the United States. These videos are designed to provide educational information about the scope of the problem here in the United States, tools for screening and intervention strategies, and for providing information and resources to your patients. It is important to realize that these videos are not comprehensive in nature. Although they contain vital information, we hope that these videos will inspire physicians to seek more education and to connect to other resources in their communities. Thank you very much for watching.
During the time I was trafficked, I did see doctors. I would visit local health clinics, dental clinics, and I would also go to the children's hospital.
Sex trafficking of young people is happening in every single state and the District of Columbia. So it's a major, major problem.
The U.S. State Department says that there are over 20 million people involved in some sort of trafficking around the world.
I am a trafficking survivor. I was first trafficked when I was 13, and I got out of it when I was 21.
One of the statistics that shocks me the most is that the average age at which girls enter the commercial sex industry is around 12 to 14.
Kids are just entering puberty, and that's when traffickers are preying upon them. And to think at that 12 and 13 years of age, that's 8th to 9th grade.
I was 14 when I was first trafficked, and I was 17 when I left the lifestyle.
Now, I don't happen to believe girls that age actually choose to be in this industry. In fact, what trafficking is modern-day slavery.
I didn't really see myself as a sex trafficking victim until I was around 20 or 21. I didn't really realize, because when I was working on the street, you really feel more like a criminal than you do a victim.
Part of the way we need to shift our thinking on this is to stop thinking of these girls as prostitutes or hoes.
I think the biggest kind of prejudice is this idea of choice and the idea around kind of who's a deserving victim, who's a real victim. I think we're comfortable on some level with the idea of a trafficking victim who is chained to a wall and kept in a basement.
Most children that fall in sex trafficking are not kidnapped. These are kids that could be just walking to school from home, and they are approached.
They were lied to. They were told that they were going to be having a better life, that they were going to get everything they wanted, dresses, money, shoes, everything, and they end up having sex for $40.
They conjure you into this life using tactics of love, using tactics of brutality.
Any race, ethnicity, class, religion, it can happen to any person.
Sex trafficking doesn't discriminate. They take white girls, black girls, Mexican girls, any type of girls. They take girls. They don't care. All they want is girls.
I think doctors have a certain idea of what a trafficking victim is. They think it's usually somebody who's a minority, or somebody who's from another country, or somebody who has no family or in foster care. So I think that it didn't really enter their mind, even as I was more open about what was happening.
Even if it happened just to one child, it's a child too many.